the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, me no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style. Too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a coca, blame by God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. You prepare the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill this. Don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Oh, and it's too late when the caps get bent. Don't believe a TC type. On hits close to home. You gotta act the bone when it got the dome. When it's on the zone. All red in my mission to fight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' hit them off. We gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. 3 pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. 3 pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. 3 pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, if you taught that from school, everywhere, big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like, nobody ever stop.
That's good, man. I'm gonna say those songs. Oh, yeah, man. We got the burn. Yeah. You did say the childhood, and then we had the scramble with vegetables this morning. And we were like, I'm not there to be pregnant, but it's good. Every time I come up here, we eat something. Because it's like that. I don't know what it is. Word to the mother.
Now watch time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart that thy son Ray, my art, her mate, the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge. One is when time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart that thy son Ray, my art, her mate, the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge. One is when the run and bass drop. I rose up, took a shower, purified my arc field, took comfort for a walk to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some pros for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra, core and heel. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of peace path, shield or highest form. Spiritualities, how you teach math. A humble beach is still a beach. Now feel the beach raft, rain fire on them as the internet forms. Sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroys this de facto government and its forums. Established big boss household She may restore him, the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Raise the heart as I son Ray, my art, her made the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake. Marks once we make knowledge more is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Raise the heart as I son Ray, my art, her made the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake. Marks once we make knowledge more is when rhyme and bass rock. Note yourself quickly, hit the gas. This shit is called my turn, take the risk, it's fast. Most of them assassinated with chips in their ass. Plus rappers sacrificing each other for grits in their ass. Sad can't watch videos without subliminals. Predictive programming weirdos from menstrual shows. The land's contaminated fruits and vegetables, like minerals, the water and skies are fried. Liquid chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will expire to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X-Martial spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best sport. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark. Ways the heart as I sun Ray, my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge more is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun Ray, my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge more is when the rhyme and bass drops.
You know what I'm saying? Or give it to me so that way I can let it clip, you know what I'm saying?
Lost cats, that's what's up, that's what's up. What's over the cup, blow this up, They don't know, yo, these lost cats keep saying, yo, but you can't get cool from a, and that's the attitude, yo, and it's clear in 5 minutes, they don't know what's up.
Let me get something with some feel to it, some funk to it. Come on. I think I like that. Can we get some heavy drums in there? More like Caribbean, soul, Caribbean. Yeah. I'm just a black man, title, yo, you give me that. I like them imports, never push the Cadillac. And what you figure, Mr. Man, while you kicking back with sick plans to get you stacked, making chickens fat. You know you into that, chilling with your timber cat. Intoxicated to the point, fast, sinful acts. Be very nimble, jackal, chill to get a water back. And have your heart broke just like a heart attack. Look where your power at, no, not the Midal Cats. It's deeper than the tats and hurricanes and old maps. The spirit flows, so my folks throw daps. Meant for the wise as well as the spoiled rats. So you can fold up or either you can fold back. I hold no judgment over those that have chose crack. Terror over habit that has been proven to hold back. With God on your side, you can get your soul back.
It's gonna be a good one. So you a coward, you wanna wait for Native to come in and leave a comment, especially Native Americans, cause I'm gonna rip you. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing on here.
Yeah.
Podcast. I'll rip
We
you.
need some 3
Well,
parts.
now one Native American will come on a podcast with me. I'll tell the story. I'll tell you.
Chorus, come on, line up.
Don't come with that racism and that ignorant I'm-20 spirit and you don't know nothing.
Work it out.
Now, as far as everybody else, I'll qualify. We qualify. And if you come in with that black racist stuff and any of that, I'm gonna break you down. I don't care about Instagram, Facebook, and your little clubhouse and all those little conversations you have wrong with ignorant ass black folk. I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. You come over here with it, I'm gonna destroy you.
Into the room, you feel a certain
Non-history
you might
normal.
lose your hearing from the sonic boom.
I'm gonna destroy you.
The mouth is a sword, and
That's
I'm
what we're
taking
gonna
you
do now.
out.
No
You
curse.
try to stop me, and I'm
I'm
taking you out.
gonna destroy you.
I
I'm
wish I
gonna
had
say
an
curse.
apprentice
I'm
to
gonna
make
destroy
this work. Collaborate on synthesis, and I hope you remember this.
Be
Keep
smart.
it in the
Everybody be
you.
smarter than you.
Far away, keep those that are dear to you. I hate beer, but I used to drink the brew. Heavily into the little habit turned deadly. I used to have a bud every day and all week. intoxicated to the point where I couldn't hardly speak. So give the knowledge, that means hold your head, let the past stay dead, and keep a level head, and don't be misled. Remember most of what I said, I'm hot like times in the rock, but you got us hot for one thing. You can see by the end of the night, I'll take this music, yes. What is it, probably the band, the game, where it loses so. I'll take you see by the end of the night, I'll take this music, yes. What is it, probably the band, the game, where it loses so. Mike's head dead, was speaking candy. Understand this is the way that the masses demand it. I have wisdom, but God blamed it. General media bandit. I blow flows on bitches and make you wonder where the sand went. The Taliban spent more time than designed to destroy cities. My rhymes inspire minds. I'm known as Big Papa, but I ain't your daddy yet. But I could be your bro if you could get the concept. There'd be many to stand whenever I rip. But it's devastation whenever I rip. I spit flows to hit like mouth on tits. Straight legit. You fake rappers need to understand that felonies, gunfights and drugs don't make a true MC. And I'ma do more than talk this talk. I will defiantly walk this walk. There's no need to smash your nose bleeding while I'm beating your ass. You in the cesspool. Hope you can see by the end of the night. I'll take this music, yes. What is it, proud the man that gave the world and lose his soul? Hope you can see by the end of the night. I'll take this music,
This one I hear.
what is it, proud? Ancient Chinese secret now. Yes. Did you not pay attention in your history class, partner? Wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up. Yes, sir. Partner, wake up, son. It is written that there's nothing new under the sun, nothing new. That the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So take your position. Don't you know you are part of that scripture, yo? Yo, you been getting in the way and we can knock you down. Yes, but we gon' bring the light, yeah. Max P production, baby. You know what it is. Listen, I'm known to tell you to fight back. There's no need to sell crack just to live fat. Why don't black superstars simply give back when they know it's a struggle just to live black? Can you picture that, Mr. Aristocrat? I'm coming from the bottom, rising to the top. And conscious is the tone on the CDs I drop. I won't flip-flop like a black bass, but I will put a message in the song before I hook your ass. See, we're first class living, worse than slaves of the earlier days. And we adapted the ways of the slave master. I stand upon it, the very rock which puts your people in bondage just to get 100. The big face kind, and it don't matter if it's making people lose their freaking mind. That's why I'm speaking mine. Hopefully they change yours to pull you out of these streets from these drugs and strange whores. Is anybody there? Is it all out there? Is anybody there? Is it all out there? It's like we died inside, no longer having pride. We're still for rides, a new skill to hide. And like the red tide, go and get our heads dyed. Rebel against the laws in the cities we reside. Sleep the circumstance, though our eyes open wide. Fail to coincide, let alone coincide. Eat chicken many ways, but prefer it fried. Like your man on death row when his relative cried. It's death a mistake because somebody lied. And we can only pray that Christ is by his side. Convicted on the statement implied with no proof. Now will the warden cry that he killed another youth? I truly doubt it. That's why we stay in the booth. Just cause it ain't enough. We should demand and show proof. And if they overlook our voices, then we raise the roof. Which one of y'all do?
Because remember I told you when he first came on, now it's something tough because he's he got noticed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, True Hero, you know, in the beginning I could have played his music. He is out there now. Doja Cat. Like one of our brothers, he's really getting it in there. I got a lot of his music, but I can't play it. Or I can share revenue and stuff. But anyway, I want to touch on something because I see there's still people who we've followed each other well on Facebook, this, that, and other. Some of you still hold this entitlement of ignorance. I've been teaching though it sounds like separation, it is not. It is not. I believe in segregation. And when I say segregation, it's not based on race and ethnicities. It's based on me being able to take the people who are important, who matter, who are not ignorant, and be able to codify truth of history. Some people think they really know history because they've been walking in this, mem doctors and everything else, when I already broke down a ton of pictures that aren't even the truth of what they say. Being an artist, it's made by Moors, made by frauds, and this, that, and other, to be able to have an argumentative point. Those argument points, some of them are foolishness. You've got a lot of melanated individuals here who run around playing in our community who are not from here. They want to keep up the divisiveness. Now, maybe they're a little angst and they got hate or whatever. When I say Cure Meal is one of our brothers, it's not a game. There are a lot of, you'd be surprised at how many people of Latin or Spanish who speak the language are fluent to, as far as the fluidity of the blood upon them, they're from here. We still have a lot of ignorant jokers who don't want to get it right. Lamont Jr. don't ever come on my post with that nonsense. So if you watch my lives and you want to hear now, speak your piece. But don't ever come over here with that ignoramus stuff. Don't ever come over here. If you don't know the brother, you know, you've been to Costa Rica, do you know him personally from Boston? Don't ever throw out your little narrative that is full of excrement. Now, if your account's been hacked and somebody wants to play a game or whatever, so be it. But don't ever come over, not over here, man. All right? We had this little goofy Native American, little young buck, trying to talk about this very project. Actually, the first picture is the original one. The second one's the whitewash one that makes you all inclusive. The old people, when they came here, got their butts whipped, handed to them. Just like Marcus Garvey, when you don't fit the nectar, you don't do the job, you end up broke and dying young and alone. All right? Or ignored, like Haile Selassie, to die old and without no power. Okay? So don't come over here talking a whole bunch of your spiel because you done lived a lie for so long. Now I've got over 32 what's called Indian training schools. Why don't you look that up? Now if you put in with AI or in Google and type in $5 Indians, you come up. You see what people are having a hard time, this government's a fraud and they're playing a game, they're enjoying it, they're sadists. A lot of people they say are dead are not dead by the physical. That's to keep you running around with that false energy. The issue at hand is, I'm getting, look, they want to keep it greened out on me because I talk about the Jews, but I can talk about it because I know the history. So it shows you that the security, the agents behind the platform don't know the truth, or they're ignorant, and because the ones who think they're in control, because they're not, these Jews are in control of nothing. That's what they have you believing. So again, Cure Meal is one of our relations. I don't care how you want to paint it. Europe is the name Europe. All right. Now I'm getting tired of teaching this truth of history. It was named after an Algonquin queen. I don't care how you want to fix your face, toot your head up, how you feel. I don't care about emotions and all that other brokenness. It don't mean nothing to me. You either get it together or you keep running around holding on to your fictional lie as if that's going to do you some benefit or some good. We, share history and we read about things, and then every once in a while we read something that ostracizes, the knuckleheads, and it brings a little closer truth into the relevance. How many of y'all knew that China had pale skins and Negroes? No, you think the people over there, it's not China. I don't even recognize the name China, though I utilize it when conversating with the people who occupied the land. Okay? That's a lost civilization based on the New World lie. You can't do nothing about it. I got Chinese in my family. I have a problem. I have a serious issue with the history. When you want to tell you're a great conqueror, what's the problem? Well, you say, yeah, we conquered them, and this is our land now. See, this is what I'm talking about. The kitty cat catification. I can't say catification. You know what I'm talking about, right? So kitty cat, or the cat catification, all right, of the whole narrative. It shows that they're weak. See, me, I say, yo, trouble them and make them say something otherwise. But don't come over here with that white and black nonsense. Enough of that. This fake ethnicities, this caste system, this stuff that ostracizes and keep people divided instead of unifying people. I don't care what happened. You got a brother that died in the hands of a Puerto Rican or this, that, or a brother that died in the hands of a black or a melanated or what. That's something you got to work out and work out with yourselves. Because that ignorance, it seems to still be running rampant, and all it does is create more problems. I said the answer is not just austerity and love, but the purpose of love. Some of you have a hard time because you don't have no love in you. You don't, because you haven't accessed it. You don't know what it is. And your ignorance is supreme. Now, I'm getting tired of doing videos, and I got a slew of videos, and we know the system's a lie. But the problem is y'all have a hard time sitting patiently by, watching ads. I didn't copy and put in so I can pick my ads. All right. I let ads roll along. I reached out to them when they were putting things up about Israel. I said, you ain't gonna do that. I don't recognize them. And because they're not real. I've got the history. And the world's got the history now. But the problem is they're in a position to keep this stuff going and send your sons and daughters off to fight and die. I don't see none of y'all talking about it. I don't see none of y'all doing videos on it. I see y'all still carrying on in the mannerism to which they condition you. Cure me is relative. That's blood to me. All right? Not because of his post, because of what he's doing. He's more tactical. He's more tactical than the idiots who are talking about what's his name? What's the brother's name? Calloway. Dane Calloway. Yeah. We got a bunch of knuckleheads going after him. Oh, he's a moron. But what are you? Most of the people going after him just walked into this life 3, 4, 5 years ago, maybe 7. You ain't done nothing but argue and act like little women, and it's mostly dudes. All right? So what do you mean to those of us? Because like I said, it's a minute number. What do you mean to the majority of us? You look stupid. That's what you look like. And if you native and you come with that race thing because you've been arguing and standing beside Jamie Sandoval and 6 killer Irish looking, new age Irish looking, whatever her name is, and all these other idiots, then that's your prerogative. You have a choice. And it shows me that most people don't know how to choose wisely. All you do is choose like you have 2 stumps instead of 2 legs, wobbling along, running like a weeble wobble, waiting to fall down. No slur to those who are, all right? What I'm saying is that's how you're moving. It makes absolutely no sense. And after all this time, you want to pop your head in and say something about Curamio? Because he asked a question, but it was alluded to something else. The question was directed at me. I responded and answered it. Don't you ever come throwing slight when you ain't done nothing. Ain't done a thing. I don't see no research. I see 42 subscribers. I don't see anything. And when I go to your page, I'm like, oh, all this argumentative stuff. That means maybe you still having a hard time with belief. Or maybe you's a fed. Which one is it? Or can you sit there and go, my bad, a mistake made. Let me correct this. See, people look, but see, most ignorant people, they like, I don't care. Oh, okay. We'll see how that plays out. Because where everything is rolling, it isn't rolling good. Because people still have a whole lot of negative energy and they don't want to learn nothing. They just want to run their mouths like effeminate and and not make no sense. As if they're being great. The great I am. Man, please. All right? So don't ever come over here with your nonsense. I'll just remove it. I just block you. It matters to me not. We got subscribers, then we got the little fools that unsubscribe because they feel some way. I take your black behinds, your black meaning dead. That's what it means. Take it somewhere else. If you ain't open up a magazine to teach real history, because I was thinking about creating a magazine for us. No, I can do it. I'm a great artist, as I've been told. I've got a ton of slew of video, put pictures. Man, I could put together a magazine and put the real dates, remove 1,000 years, and everybody look at it, and those who don't know nothing, who believe in the world they live in, oh man, look at the dates. We don't care. Then let it be the fiction to keep the ignorant ignorant. People ain't ready to handle the truth because the truth ain't with them. They just want to run along. Yeah. I live in Baltimore. Oh, wait a minute. I live in St. Louis. I'm a bad mama jama. Ain't nobody. Oh man, some of y'all sound like blaxploitation. Exploited niggas. Negroes. It's one on IG or 2Gs. It's an actual word. It's in the dictionary. Just look it up. It's not a slang or a curse. They made it meaningful. It's not my problem. But if you can't defer and change the narrative created by an enemy in recent, then what are you doing? What are you doing? How many you go and you check stuff and you go in there and you say contact and you send a Gmail and you put a note explaining why and then you get a response. I get tons of responses. Then I throw the raw history and then it's up to them. Wikipedia, y'all can go in Wikipedia and you can sit there and edit. Obviously, there's racists, there's dummies, there's fools or whatever, editing things, putting things in there, and there's melanated individuals, right? You know, only the dead act that way. The living, they want to live. People want to know the truth. There are more pale skins coming along who are telling the truth than there are preachers and anybody else. These fools still running in their circles because that's the lie they lived for so long. They don't know how to bow out. They don't know how to say, let me stop. No, they're arrogant. You got to make a change. Make a change or stay in your life. It's up to you. Now, we're going to finish watching The Harder They Fall. We just ate some pizza. You don't know bread. I don't like bread, but the damn pizza's made. It was good. And we're going to sit up there and get on the computer. I got to load some ammo. We did a whole lot. He's going to take, I'm going to send him over, make sure he's going to edit all the videos, do a little wonderful spool on it, throw a little laughter and jokes in there, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Boy, you know what I'm saying? Some of those stuff. And then he's going to make sure I got some. He's going to have some. We're going to upload them. And it's going to be magnificent. You dig what I'm saying? We're going out in the morning. We didn't want to blow up one of the guys at the gun club. They were riding around in a little caddy cart. I didn't feel like shooting no tannerite. I know it was going to get dark sooner or later. And so it is what it is. You know, magnificent. We had a wonderful time. Wish more of you were here. You know, he learned some more things. I'm always learning some stuff. All you got to do is say, hey, look, you know what? I'm breaking camp for once. I'm taking a risk. With all the risks you got to take outside of you that have nothing to do with you, take a risk for you for once in your little life. I make an offer, people act like who am I that my offer is something wrong with it? Y'all seeing this lives with me? With Kerry Davis, with this one, with that one. Come on. I don't talk about something not living. I'm going to take these shoes off, man. My feet feeling like, I'm going to get my Chinese slippers. I'm done. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get comfortable, bro. Put some slippers on, some Chinese. Because, man. But anyway, it's not about love, man. I'm about love, man. I ain't with all that nonsense. And you don't know who is who, especially if you don't want to listen to the truth of history and you want to hold on to these knuckleheads running around. Oh, the Yamasee was black. Well, they were melanated people. Most of the clans. The Cree were melanated people. Whereas many other tribes, a lot of y'all know nothing about. But the tribe's not what you think it is. Y'all thinking you thinking wigwams and longhouses. You thinking mud houses and all. No, man, that was the descent. No, man, y'all don't know real history. How many times I gotta tell you I've done found so many pale skins with birth certificates that say black and Negro? And with old positive and old negative blood, because you don't know the truth. You still like running around in that lie that you've assimilated to and been nurtured in. No. Y'all know what time it is, man. We ain't with them games, man. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't having them games. They coming in, man. I didn't know I was looking this rusty. I look like something out of some pastel costume or something.
I gotta go home and clean mine.
I need to shave, bro. Man, I'm looking like a fiend. Yo, what's up, baby girl? Lloyd, what's going on? Camille's family, you damn right. Herb, what's up, beloved? New York in the house. Mikey Cox. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing it. I'm excuse the screen, y'all. Yeah, Nisi, she had a nice read on Facebook, reading Jamil Shamsi's book, magnificent. The problem is a lot of y'all having a hard time accessing truth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to do that. You know? Love living La Vida Loca. ATL, what's good? And I know people have a hard time with that. And I that shit around, and he'll tell you, man, I'm always thinking and working on things. I'm not just a welder, an inventor, and this, that, and the other. I see things. I figure things out. When I first broke down my first engine, I didn't have nobody teach. Well, my uncle Gary did. Well, that GM motor, man, that thing had so much with that transmission. That thing about to kill. I was young. Walnut Street. Oh my goodness, man! Right around the corner from Elm Street, where I was in the movie Name on Elm Street. We got to be a small cast. We didn't get the money to film me, you know what I'm saying? You know how that was back then. Anyway, don't do that. I build rifles. I enjoy life the best I can. I make my best attempts to tell truth and make things relevant. I'm not here to stop nothing. I'm here to bring balance. The choice is yours. Yeah. Racism, that's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard or seen in my life. I say those are the dumbest people. None of them have no true ethics or morals. They only move on the lie they live. And concurrently, how do you change it? People don't want to change. I guess they love the American Mire. I guess they loathe that existence. I think pain is what they choose. Everybody has a choice. I don't get that. I can never get it. I mean, we're going to shut it down and get back into the road watching this wonderful movie. I just enjoy it. I'm going to see Cherokee Kid, you know, homeboy talking that smack, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, why don't y'all go back, watch the videos, watch the ads, and pay attention. Learn something other than what you think you know or you falsely believe in. Actually learn something so you know something. I keep saying the information is within you. I wouldn't care if he was from a second island that don't exist. That's our brother. And I'm not throwing that out there as if he is. No, that's family. He knows what he's doing. And you got your little hating, I ain't gonna say no man, hating little things. Y'all gotta shake that. The enemy don't want to see y'all come together. And so it's obvious when people act that way, that's the enemy. Want me to break that down a little more? Well, I'm not. I appreciate y'all. Don't be going on slide and kill me over here, bro. Nobody. Because other people won't get on you too. And then they got the power to get rid of you. And if you got a wrench, I'll take it. All right? I don't take wrenches and all that. I see you come in, I'll be like, I'll just remove it. But if you don't know how to correct yourself, get rid of your little goofy wrench. We're not doing that here. Not at all. The world belongs to us. Get it together. And if you think it belongs to you in some morbid ass way that you can't access your true potential and power, you ain't doing nobody no good, especially yourself. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody made a donation, right? Didn't I say thank you, right?
Yeah, it was this morning, right?
Yeah.
I think it was Marcus.
Was it Marcus? I just want to make sure I don't want to be wrong. Oh, Chief Tomahawk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tomahawk came to the rescue. Well, he was rescued, but you know, he made his donation. He told me to get some more seeds. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's nothing but love, and respect. You feel me? That's how we do it. All right? Let's see some of y'all break camp and come and break bread. That's what we do, man. It's always a good time, y'all. Yeah, you believe what you want. You can go out there and do all that. Phoenix Moon and all of them. I'm not throwing no slight that way. Ain't no need to. And when they get together, because it's on the East Coast, it's in Georgia, and you know that noise going. How about reach out a little further? How about see a different place you never been to? Allow yourself to acquiesce a whole nother position to feel something different from what you at. Because I've been over there. But there's some who are strong. They Boba Fett like, you know what I'm saying? Stormtrooping and all that other stuff. That's fine and dandy. I did all that, and I dealt with a whole lot of ignorance. I come over here, I don't tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? Chad, positive. You got Cherokee in him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, he got to meet one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Straight up mechanic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cars all over that driveway.
Red Dawn was down, right? And every time I rode by, all he did was this. You know what I'm saying? What up? You know what I mean? So that's how it is here, man. You know, when I'm not well grounded, everybody who speaks Spanish, they come by. Good morning. I say, what up? Buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, whatever, right? It's not what y'all think. The world is not what you think. But as long as they got you thinking the way they want you, they got you. All right? I see the vehicles. I see the certain individuals that shouldn't be. But hey, it is what it is. Right? What did my radio say? Is it, what's the big smile? Whatever. I forget what the... Well, anyway, I was going to say what the radio say, like a greeting.
Mushi,
whatever the mushi mushi.
I don't remember now. You changed it to English.
Yeah, I'm thinking Karate Kid, mushi mushi or Taxi or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, number, love, and respect. We're gonna enjoy this movie and yeah, share this. All right. What was that? Yeah, he's doing the right thing. I be watching a lot of Prepared Citizens and where CPL Skin Brothers with all positive blood. Yeah, I already broke it down. Yeah, for sure, brother. Anyway, we're gonna holler at y'all, man. All right.